It's time for us to take a little drive through the parenthood, back to school season. Well, it's here. It's also a time for kids to start discovering new friends as well as some new challenges. But it also, it comes to social worries, even anxiety, not only for parents, but for kids too. Our next guest, Johanna Laurent, she says that a simple word, just very simple words, even phrases, have the power to transform lives and help kids feel confident. Matter of fact, she's got a book out. A very convenient book. It's so convenient, I have one right here in my pocket. That's how great. I love it. Johanna, welcome to a Daily Flash. Everything is perfect. We're going to tell more about this book. But first off, we need to talk about words. How can just maybe a few positive words really help kids?
It's so important. Words are so powerful. And the right words that you whisper to your children daily, they either become their encourager or their critique. So when you just whisper those positive words, it develops them from within. And we don't even realize how important it is until we see how they socialize in the world.
We're looking at some pages from your book. This is what I love about it. It's easy stuff to remember. So, and what's great is you give instructions. You just find a page. You don't necessarily go one by one. If you want to, I guess you can do it. This one says, "You are priceless." So I would use this throughout the day. What does that mean? I'm priceless. I would imagine because it's a positive word or phrase, I'm thinking about it throughout the day. I'm trying to figure out what does it mean I'm priceless. That'll probably come out in my actions. Are we on the same line? Is that what you're thinking?
Yes, you're priceless. That's how wonderful and magnificent you are. You can even put a price on who you are.
Isn't saying like everything is perfect, you hear that sort of thing. Isn't that kind of ignoring the problem when you just say, hey, everything's fine? Some might think that way.
No, what happens is when you stop and reframe your mind that everything is perfect, Mitch, you start to see a solution. It helps you breathe. Because
Okay.
when you see things that, oh my goodness, everything's falling apart, you block your mind, you block your vision. But when you pause, you go, wait a minute, everything is perfect. Your mind starts looking for a solution, a little light that helps you see how to move forward.
I can buy into that because I feel like it's saying it's hope, okay, which gives you hope. And if there's hope, that means there's courage to get through and that sort of thing, and that there is a solution when you have hope inside of that. So if you can kind of just have those positive things that you're talking about, this book is such a great idea to be able to keep it around. But us as parents, we have to use the same language. How can the language parents we use become a child's, say, inner voice?
It becomes their inner voice. It actually shapes their mindset. When a child hears how to develop themselves or herself, you're matter, you're a gift, enjoy your day. It's just like a child can go out to the world going, I'm special, I have confidence. When a child hears like any any criticism, you'd be surprised how they start to shut
Yeah.
down. And that's how they face the world. We have such strong impact in our children. It's so important for us to be mindful and be conscious of the words that we use when we're speaking to our children. And as parents, we have to give ourselves grace because, sometimes maybe we're not present and we say things too quick, but it's okay if you acknowledge that, wait a minute, that's not what I meant, this is what I meant, and you correct it right there, the
Yeah.
child still sees how important they are. That's the thing, to let them know how important, how they matter. It's so important. Mitch, I could go on and on and on and on and on about
Well,
how
you know what?
important it
Your
is to
book
be
can
present.
actually, everything you said, I can grab one of here and kind of go back to it. All of these are positive. I love the fact that you can just keep this. I'd keep this at the dinner table. After dinner's over, we open it up, we look at it, we all say, what does that mean to you? You have a discussion going. I love this idea. I think it's great. And if you at home want to learn more about Johanna and this pocket-sized book, Everything is Perfect, and stop, of course, just visit positivephrases.com. We'll also have a link on our website at dailyflashshow.com/FMI.